Fucks up my webcam again. Zooms way out, right? Yeah. Because those settings don't stay for whatever reason. Okay, and hopefully that will sort things out. Alright, Barb's coming over to me. It's kind of annoying. I want to be able to attack into that archer and not have to deal with the Barb. We do have a scout archer though, so we're a little bit more mobile over here. We give up more runes and intelligence to do that though. Okay. Alright. Could buy out to that food. An idea. Probably not. Alright, horses, cool. I will grow. Okay. And we're working on this. Ooh, a rune. 4 tiles from Jiz's capital. I'll happily take that off his hands. Doesn't want it, we do. So you picked up any policies that we know of yet? He's Piety. Piety on Super Hans too. Okay, that's cool. The more players are going Piety, the less players going Liberty, the less competition I have for what I want. How's everyone start?
I'm a fan. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm particularly fond of picking up a rune 4 tiles north of Kyle's capital. Or not Kyle's capital, Chiz's capital.
I was leaving that for you. Consider it a peace offering, if you will.
Thank you very much. It was a population rune, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm friends to my neighbors, alright? So just keep that in mind for the next 200 turns.
Barb camp's going apeshit. Alright, worker out next turn. I'll probably go Granary. Maybe Workboat Granary, because I have to get luxuries up soon. I want to wait on my free settler before I start producing settlers. I may need another military unit too. This is kind of going slowly with the Barbs repeatedly spawning. This is one of the reasons you don't deal with camps early.
I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's developing.
Who are your neighbors? Look at that. Brutal.
Egypt.
Yeah, thanks, don't trust Tank. This Archer. Alright, excellent. We wanted to see their military units. Keep this going. Let's get our production online. This plains? Plains, so I can chop that at no downside. Let's do that. Look for iron. Alright. He hasn't scouted north. There might be more ruins up here. Let's go look for it. City states up there. 220. We can actually purchase another worker if we wanted to. Purchase a spearman in a minute. Think about doing some tributes, potentially. Alright, still getting slammed into by hordes of barbarians. But, well. Fortify there, put a shot into that. Here. Kill that. Alright, fighting barbarians early, not really a good thing for your game. I'm Germany though, and I do want to convert those camps as much as we can to meet this next city-state. Get some cash out of them. Have a worker out. It will get. I won't be able to get away from the barbarian because it will move to one of the hill tiles and the barbarian will steal it. We can maybe block that and return the worker for some early influence, which would be really nice. I could go honor. Could go an honor mix if I wanted to. The thing is, Germany doesn't really encourage farming barbarians. It really encourages you to take those camps out early for the boost. You could purchase a workboat. It's an opportunity too, so I wouldn't have to deal with that. I think workboats, they don't have 2 uses yet. I think they're just reduced cost. Alright. Look. Yeah, the barbarian did get the worker. So what we're going to do is we're just going to block the barbarian as much as possible. Give Cahotia a couple times to shoot it. There's another rune over there. Maybe we won't bother. What did they change with Ethiopia? They didn't. They just changed the color to make it more distinct from, I can't remember what other civ they were worried about, but it's the only change, so don't worry about Ethiopia. It's not anything different. Alright, save to turn off our granary. Excellent. Let's get that going. I'd love to get to pop 5. I don't know if that's a real thing, getting to pop 5 before settlers, though. Settlers in 8 turns. Probably not, but we'll see. It is 3 food. I should get a shrine out if we can. I do want a Pantheon eventually, but with 2 piety players in the game, I'm not gonna have it for Pantheon very long before religion takes that out. Okay. I could block again by moving to there, but then get the worker. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Move here. It does potentially give that rune back to Chiz, which I don't want, but well. Okay, let's go back here. I want to scout up here. I'm pretty sure there's a rune in here. It's likely based on the spacing that there might be. Let's get in here. I'll get those horses online when I can. This all I'm doing is zoning controlling the barbarian. City-states move before barbarians, so what happens every time this happens is the barbarian gets shot by the city-state, and I'm blocking it so it can't move 2 tiles away, so it gets hit one more time. If it gets low enough, I may be able to slam the scout in and actually return the worker, but I may not be able to do that too. We'll have to see. Oh, it's pretty close. Oh, barbarian, you're trolling me right now. Fortunately, I can't slam into that. If I slam into that, I'll die to the attack from this guy. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to move here. The plan is to let the barbarian move off that tile without blocking me. He may still block me. He might move to this tile, that tile, or some other way. But this is I'm going to let that worker go. I can't do anything about that worker. Sometimes you get lucky and can do something. Need to scout south here, scout north here. Need to find other city locations. I need to just protect the worker over this way. And I want to get my horses online. And I'm ready basically for a settler. 5 turns is pretty perfect timing. I can start spitting out some settlers. Hoping for another non-sea-based luxury over here, but it's pretty unlikely. Yeah, he did in fact block me. Go there. Alright, let's grab a workboat. Get my luxuries online. Pantheon found it, okay. So there's a barb camp over here, it's whatever. A little bit of an aggressive move, 2 tiles like this. I can move too close to that barb camp and potentially get myself in trouble. But that is another camp to clear as Germany, which is cool. Let's go scout down here. Let's go this way. Yeah, there's the borders of Rome. Very, very close. That sucks. It means all of these expansions are contested. I don't want to deal with Rome early. Rome has a very strong early game with legions. So hopefully that won't be something we have to deal with, but maybe. Meantime, let's grow to pop 5. Let's find out where our iron is. It's potentially 1 production in the capital. Alright, I'm going to take this even though I'm going to get attacked once for it. That's fine. What do we get? I've discovered bronze working. Was that? No, it's a faith rune. Okay, for a minute I thought it was a tech rune for the tech I was just researching. I was going to get quite annoyed. Alright, but no, that's not what it is. Okay, it's good. Did we get slammed into over here? Move away from that camp. Like Rome has a nice capital. Always fucking annoying when that happens. 2 work. It's not 2 workers. Alright, over that way. We found a Pantheon next turn. What's left? What do we want? Production went production from fishing boats, God King, and Desert Faith. We'll take culture from pastures. I think would be fine for the early game. I'm not expecting to keep my religion. I think Ethiopia will have first religion as Desert Faith with that quick of a pantheon. So just getting something that helps me in the early game would be totally fine. God of the Sky, right? Alright. Back out of here. Let's go improve our luxury, the one we can work first. Or whales. Totally thrilled about that. Okay, workboat done. Let's grab a spearman. How many turns? We have 3 turns. This is 4 turns. That's okay. We can finish that up. Alright, let's scout. I'd like to spend a turn or 2 healing on this. There's another rune. 4 tiles. This is the 3rd rune I picked up from his capital. 4 tiles from his capital, guys. Okay, that's that play is somewhat suspect. Should be really, if you're playing, you should be scouting around your lands like this. Let's see if I get it before I taunt him with it. We'll taunt him with it next turn. So. Do I read chat regularly? It depends. If I'm doing a lot of explaining or a lot of fighting, it slows down. Otherwise, sometimes. Alright, I've just picked up 3 runes within 5 tiles of your capital, Chiz.
What are you trying to say?
Just that. Nothing at all. Just let me know if there's any other directions you haven't scouted. Oh, Tank just told me he picked up 3 tiles from your cap too. Did you not know to scout this game?
You know, what is a scout at the end of the day, right? I mean, is it
It's
really
true.
a unit?
Who knows, right? I'm certainly not one to say. Awesome. Poor guy. Let's not tease him too much about that. But in general, you want to be scouting the land around your capital as quickly as possible, both for the fact that runes spawn pretty close to you, and also to be finding out where your expansion spots are. So I had to back the worker up so it didn't get stolen by the archer. It's annoying, but oh well. Alright, keep scouting. Your library went. Was that to Chiz? No, somewhere else. Probably Tank, but possibly Twinson. Alright, let's put a shot on that. Well, wait, we did grow rid of the iron. Yeah, I just want to be pop 5 right now, so that's totally fine. Alright, archery done. Let's grab masonry. I would like pyramids at some points. Nice to have the tech. Scouting. Any thoughts on new porcelain tower? I'd have to see it in action. It seems like a small buff, honestly. Hearing from me? Excellent. Some good players in this game, though. Kyle and Chiz are relatively unknown to me, so I don't know how strong or weak they are. But Tank and Twinson are both quite good players, and so if Twinson's vouching for Super Hans, but I've never played with Super Hans, so I'm not entirely sure about that. A little laggy right now. We're getting some spikes. Okay, it was awesome this week. Oh, thank you. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Alright, Spearman, we can go deal with this archer. This warrior, we don't care about him. I mean, with barbs, the early game of barbs is just blocking barbs. You don't really care past that. Spearman's there. I want to expand probably right off the bat. If I can get an expand down on one of these spurs, I'll take that, and then followed by the copper there if I can. Grab a settler. Production is 21.5 like this. Can we get it better? I don't think so right now. I don't think any of these tile changes are going to increase our production right now. I could buy some hills, but I'm not overly keen on that. Let's go ahead and promote barrage and take a shot. I should have moved and shot. I wanted to move the warrior over. Oh well, I'll be fine. Yeah, spend gold. Not yet. Not yet. I may purchase a worker out of the first place I settle, just to get a worker over there. And if I want that, I want the positioning on that, right? So. Alright. Move there, have our shot. Back into that. Settle her over that way. I want to finish the production first. The food is not as important right now, even though I'm 2/3 of the way through that. Let's get production online for building settlers. We put a shot into that. I don't really care where this warrior goes, that brute goes rather, so that's totally fine. Be a little careful with this scout. City state in here I'd like to meet. I need to let this scout heal for like a turn or two. And this is bothering me right now. Let's take this off. And I plant on the silver to the west. It's a very aggressive settle matter. It's a big kind of fuck you. Look how close it is to his capital, and it's all like flat land in between. I'm not too keen on that idea. Alright. Don't worry about score, guys. If you're new to the game, like score means very, very little to this game. So just pretty much just ignore that entirely. Alright, we can get one more production out of this. I think if we lose this is 23. I think that'll go up to 24, 23.5, good enough. Alright, let's go south. Get the, oh god, another barb encampment. Okay, well we do need to clear that. Well, not really, we can settle near it, but let me clear it. Let's get another military unit for free. We are Germany, that's good. I can actually throw an attack into this guy if I want. I don't really mind doing that. I do want to clear this out a little bit faster. And what's my scout archer doing? Anything? Probably not. I haven't stolen a worker yet. I can steal out of Muzzin. You're going to hear me butcher names nonstop. I can steal out of the Banza Congo over there if I want to, and I probably will. Get me 3 workers pretty early when I purchase the one from the place I'm settling at. So.
User joined your channel.
Right. This is a fine settlement spot right there. I really don't mind that, but I'm actually going to try to be a little greedy. I'm going to try to get down here and get on the furs if I can. I'm going to need masonry, then trapping if I do that for the happiness. We're at 5 happiness right now, and we can spit out another workboat relatively quickly to get another settle if we need it. But at the moment, I'm okay with happiness. This is mine online. Alright. There. Bad about this barb camp, it slows my progression towards that tile I want. I'm going to get zone controlled there. Let's finish that off. Let's take open terrain and heal. Let's get down here to help with the camp. Put a mine on that. Settler out. Where do I want my next settler to go? That's a fairly safe settle. I am blocked a little bit. I don't think... I'd like to get that one up. I don't think this spot is contested. I think the Rome is going to be settling. Well, he might settle north for that. It's certainly a possibility. But he is Piety. He's going to be a little bit slower on his settles than I am as Liberty. Not the first settle, but there's subsequent ones because I get the settler bonuses. So do that. And what do we got going over here? Let's go steal. So. Did I make sure they can't stream snipe? No, I just assume on the honor system that they won't be fucking stream sniping. See, I just wouldn't assume that I can do that. They seem like totally reasonable guys. Okay, unfortunately I did lose a scout barbarian who wasn't visible, just attacked me, which kind of sucks. Let's get down here. See, I just lost my spot from Antium right there. Alright, that's annoying. Could go this way instead, settle it and purchase towards the furs. I can always remove that city later if it pisses me off enough, which it might. Alright. Let's steal the worker. You don't want to repeatedly war city-states, it will reduce your ability to get anything out of them. I could be really greedy and stay here and try to pillage this first. I think I will. If he spawns a unit and I lose this, I'm going to be really embarrassed, but let's do it. I'm done fucked up. Yeah, the city's not very it's on a hill. It's on a hill surrounded by rough terrain. It's mildly defensive. There goes Ethiopia's religion, so that religion, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not 10 tiles away from that, but both my cities I'm going to expand to will be, so it's going to be a little painful. Alright, so I did get shot by the city-state, but I wanted to. Let's pillage this for the gold. Did survive. We can go ahead and make peace this turn, and then move out. Just get a little bit extra value out of that worker steal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the closest I can settle. It's not a great settlement, but I do want another city over here, and I'm quite annoyed by that. We're going to settle in here. I can't my heal in the archer started healing. Okay. Let's get this mine up. Another settler next turn. What's Rome's army? I'm top army right now. Rome's top manufactured goods though, but just because he's got the settlement now. We'll buy that tile in just a second. I'm not sure if I'll have enough to purchase a worker as well now. I don't know if Rome hasn't done a very good job scouting. This is not Ford settling me. It's as close to his capital as it is my capital, but it's right in the way of my progression of cities, and I'm going to be, not resentful per se, but I'm going to be dealing with that. Could even settle there. It's slightly better. Might wait a turn and settle there. Get his horses. 2 tiles out instead of 3. I see Filthy Robot Girl wandering around the background. Right. Camera just very slightly to the left. Excuse the girlfriend. Out late last night. In Tribute Manoa. Fantastic. Apparently. Apparently. And let's move over. Down. Alright, that would definitely give us the gold to purchase the tiles we want. We can settle here. Settling on the luxury means we get the happiness immediately. Production focus that, get a monument going. So, yeah. Alright, out that way. I want more settlements. One down there. I want another settler. Okay. Bring the free worker back. We'll move. No, I won't move 1 tile this time. Okay. Finish this iron up. We're working raw production for the settler building, which is good. And we're going to get some military in a minute. So I could shoot this if I wanted to. But I don't really want to. I don't want to give him any benefits to clearing that. I'm going to want that clear. He's top soldiers now, but that's basically just 1 spearman. 2 spearmen. I'm not too worried about it. So. Alright, next turn. Settle and purchase. Spot's not great. There's no hills in the inner ring of it. I'm basically relying on these resources to make the city good, and these resources are shared by Rome, so it's a bit of a problem. Roman legions are going to be a huge pain in the ass as this game gets going too. Alright, let's settle here though. I do want these resources. Yeah, buy this tile. Okay. I don't care if he gets the other one or not. I just need 1 copy of that resource, and I'm going to purchase a worker here right now. Alright, shot into that. Have a shot here. Yeah. Alright, we're this way. Settle it that way. It's probably just as efficient. It's a little bit slower to move and shoot here, but it's the best way to reduce damage to that worker. I still want to scout north of this if I can. Alright. Do I want the city to grow? I don't really have the happiness for growth in here, so let's not bother. Okay, this new interface, I don't know how I like that, how much I like that or not. See in a minute. Okay, on a monument, I won't worry about other stuff in there. Orders. Yeah, let's get the pasture up. Okay. Sunday Civ with Just in Kyle, yep. Great. The positioning we're in kind of suggests that Rome and I might have conflicts later. We'll see if we can work that out or not. I'm not entirely sure how that will go. I'm going to build a trireme, or not trireme, although that would be something too. I'm going to grab a workboat after this settler for the pearls. I need that luxury online. I want another blocker city in here. Probably there would be fine. Kind of a bitch to attack. Kind of. No luxury. That's okay. It'll be now just one city settled with no luxury. And then I'll settle the city up for the gold. I think that's where this guy will be going. I'll give him a free worker. Research-wise, what am I going to need? Well, I have a feeling I need some military tech shortly, but let's grab the wheel for now. And what do we have going on over here? Let's move to there. I'm not going to give that scout the camp, but I will put some damage on it. Should have moved. I should have shot before I moved. I'm going to get this camp online, so let's move right here. Oh, escort it with the spearman. So if he gives me too much shit, like it won't just lose a worker instantly. I could buy the truffles. Where? I see truffles earlier, but I'm not visually seeing them right now for some reason. Like I'm not making that connection. I have to show me where it is again. Oh, over here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, that'd be kind of ridiculous. Alright. What do we want to do? In here? I don't care if he declares war, honestly. Next settler out. There. Alright, we'll get another workboat. And then I think I'm going to go pyramids after that. This guy is a bit of an awkward position. I don't really want to kill. Oh. There. Just shooting that with the city. Good. Clear the camp next turn if I want. Yeah, if you clear an empty camp as Germany, you still have a chance to roll on the unit that was last in there. So I don't lose anything. The only thing I kind of want to do is I kind of want to kill this camp and then let the barbarian spearman move in there, so I get a roll on a spearman instead of a roll on a worker, or a roll on a whatever it is, spearman. All right, so we can go back to growing now. That's fine. A little less production. It's kind of annoying, but it's not that big a deal. And I want to start thinking about top manufactured goods from all the city settlements. Rome has declared war on me. All right, he wants to get this apparently. I am going to buy his fucking truffles now because he just did that. Where's the gold purchase? Oh, can I not the crowd? Why can I not purchase this? I can't. Screw you. Declare war on me? Fuck you. Take your stuff. Alright, he tried to slam in there, but I first moved away, so we didn't lose anything off of that. We can bring the warrior back to escort. He's not going to get the worker. Got my guy here. It's okay, we're going to chop this out so I can get into it later, but we're not going to stay in that position. I want to shoot that, but I should shoot it from this side. Shoot that. I want that spearman to go back into camp. We'll likely do. Could be a little bit more careful with this settler, but not that much more careful. That doesn't have units over there, so that's fine. I want a monument in this city more than anything else. Yeah, I could work that, but I kind of want the production. Unhappy right now. I'll be unhappy till I get luxuries online, which is actually this turn. Next turn. My boat didn't quite finish. Work that for now. Production focus. Work production in the capital since I can't grow while I'm unhappy anyways. And what are we building in here? Could get a walls, could get a spearman. It looks like it's going to be a messy early war with Rome. Well, that'll be it. Shouldn't try to attack my fucking units. What do I care about here? That's fine. Alright, first move needs to be there, there, there. Spearman moved into the camp, that's good, that means I can roll on that in a minute. He tried to kill my archer again, I just moved away, so he doesn't get anything from that. We can actually put 2 attacks into this if we want to. He's getting first moved right now, which is annoying to be a part of. But screw him. Should have settled first. Right. Chop this out. I do want the pyramids. Fucking with the wrong guy here. And he's gonna pay for that. Could slam into that. That will give him it'll give him 9 experience. We've shot him twice with the archer, which is 2 per defensive. This will put it up to 9. And we can potentially first move it next turn and kill it, which is what I'd really like to do. It depends if the spearman has any experience from somewhere else. But I think not. I think we'll just get that. I'm gonna move to here. With the settler, I'm not worried about that spearman. It can't individually kill that. It can't single-handedly kill that warrior. And I'm gonna chop this out for the production boost. I'm gonna keep working on this. I think next turn I can get it if I end of the turn attack here. Problem is he had a scout in here, and the scout has moved. It could be moving there waiting to snipe the camp. But nevertheless, we're doing it. Yeah. These are the first 2 moves that are important to me. Like this. Okay. He doesn't have an instant heal yet, so we got the kill. Nice. Oh, I just lost the settler, though. It's too bad. I'm not actually that worried about it. Settlers as Liberty players are fairly dirt cheap. We did get the spearman out of it. We can put some attacks into that. We didn't get a spearman out of that, unfortunately. Let's take a rough terrain promotion. We could have moved the settler as well if we wanted to, but I didn't know there's a scout over there. I am going to take the time to build a second settler before I do that, before I finish the pyramids up. It's kind of annoying. It's not a big deal. We're happy again. Let's not overly do growth-related things right now. And it looks like we're going to have to kill him, so let's build a chariot. Still shooting my spearman, that's totally fine. I'm actually going to put this camp online. Okay, what else do we need here? Let's grab a second spearman. I really need production in this city. Where the borders will expand relatively soon. Let's get construction. He's going to be going legions. Legions are a bitch. Alright, this is a scout archer. It should be able to escape. I could even try to kill this. I could actually take that back, but it becomes a worker, not a settler, is the problem when I take that back. Put camps on that. Do I need another military unit right now? Grab a chariot first, then we'll grab our settler. We'll resettle that. It's not like he's going to get there first, so I'm not too worried about it. I'd like to save the archer. Archer's valuable. Oops, turn just rolled over. Oh, that's annoying. I just moved this before the barb moved, and I'm gonna lose my fucking guy anyways. I can insta heal and survive that. I didn't really want to waste an insta heal on that. Okay, there's the free worker that you get from Liberty. Let's send him this way. My luxury online when I can. And was bombarded by the city of Antium. It's fine. I heal for 20. He hits me for 20. I don't care at all about that. Where's Berlin expanded? Where's Hamburg? Okay, Hamburg actually is good because I want to work production in this city. Alright, I will have to move this guy away. I'm annoying. Move into here. 2 turns on my unit. Just fortify there. It's totally fine. Alright, fortify there. Am I gonna war Rome? He's already attacking me. He's already warred me. He tried to grab a worker from me. He's just taken a settler. The settler is because I killed his spearman, but it's still annoying. So yes, I will be warring Rome. I don't think this guy will die. I think he'll be pretty close to dying from that spearman attack, but he'll live. We'll get another chariot, and then we'll get a settler, and then we'll go pyramid still. So Rome went piety. Piety honor. Alright, well, it's annoying. As I said, I haven't played with Super Hans before. Apparently he seems like a pretty fucking annoying neighbor, but lots of players are like that in Oaker's group. Alright. I don't want to... Oh, is he trying to get a settlement off over there? Possibly. Let's bring reinforcements. I don't really want to put the spearman in harm's way for... or the chariot in harm's way for the spearman. Go back to putting this tile online for production. Alright. Here. There. Let's finish my camp. Okay. We have to upgrade 2 archers into Pompos in 5 turns, and I think I'm going to raise the city fairly shortly after that. Alright, settler out in 3. It's been a little delayed, but I need to build that chariot for a little bit of options versus this shit. It's a barbarian trireme running around. Barbarians don't ever pillage improved sea luxuries, so you don't have to worry about that. They'll pillage your caravans if you have caravans out there, but they're not going to pillage that. Alright guys, I do need to run ads too. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Alright, tiles we can shoot this from are this tile, that tile, and tiles actually in the city ring. It's a little blocked on where we can shoot it from. Okay. Spearman's pissed off a little bit. Great. This camp going.